this is probably going to be one of those videos that shows up in the related tabs of other popular vegan channels that, mind you, won't even understand what I'm saying or skip through a lot of the facts I'm talking about and still bash and dislike this video for points that probably aren't even gonna be accurate.
Hey, this is Ryan of Happy Healthy Vegan. So I got a message from one of our viewers asking me to have a look at this video from Rob's Rants where he's ranting about veganism, saying all sorts of crazy stuff like vegans are holier than thou, we're preachy and judgmental, and we're like a religion, and I'm not even going to deal with any of that stuff. I'm going to address the points that Rob brings up that he takes to be like fact. So I'm going to show how these are not fact. Most of them are just hypothetical situations that have no basis in reality, but he presents them as fact. And to show Rob that we're not all bad, we're not all crazy judgmental jerks, I'm going to be very kind and gentle here. I'm going to use this video as an educational opportunity to show Rob, who actually tried going vegan for a few weeks before that, it's actually something that's worthwhile and you should try doing on a permanent basis.
Point number one. A lot of vegans will claim, as soon as I went vegan, I lost weight, I was healthier, and it's all thanks to me going vegan. No. It's all thanks to you stopping your consumption of junk food. You know what I mean? Like they eat junk and then they go into being vegan. So they start eating salads, vegetables, fruits, tofu, and surprise, surprise!
I wish what Rob's saying there were true, that most people that switch to veganism switch to a healthy, whole food, plant-based diet, but the unfortunate, sad reality is the vast majority of them do not. In fact, now there's so many processed vegan products out there, like McDonald's is expanding their McVegan burger to more and more European markets. Ben & Jerry's has gone dairy-free. You can now get Cherry Garcia. And in fact, you can watch one of our friends on YouTube, Unhealthy Vegan, concocting all sorts of unhealthy vegan-based dishes.
Most people go, oh, I don't eat meat because every burger patty that I don't buy, I'm saving a cow. No, you're not. You're not saving anything. Once you go vegan, you don't save animals or anything.
Well, the actual truth of the matter is, when you go vegan, not only do you save animals' lives, it goes way beyond that.
After adding this all up, I realized I had the choice every single day to save over 1,100 gallons of water, 45 pounds of grain, 30 square feet of forested land, the equivalent of 20 pounds of CO2, and one animal's life every single day.
So the irony of a vegan just deciding not to eat meat, thinking, I've saved pretty much every animal's life. You haven't done anything.
Haven't done anything? We're actually saving rainforest, we're saving precious water resources, and we're helping to save the oceans.
If you're not going to order bacon, that factory farm is still running. It is. You know, you're not partaking in it. That's a different story. But you're not fighting against it. That's the difference.
Well, Rob is absolutely right. If you're just looking at the actions of one individual, yeah, one person deciding to go vegan will not close down an animal slaughter factory. However,
there's a 500% increase in vegans in the United States since 2014. That's like a growing number.
Indeed, it's now estimated that 6% of Americans are vegan. And if you look at this American food industry trade paper published just a couple months ago, the top key trend of 2017 is the increased demand, a surge in demand for meat-free vegan food options. And in Great Britain, over 500,000 people there are following a vegan diet. And food sales for vegan products are soaring there. They rose 1,500% alone in 2016. And globally, the market value of plant-based food is over $5 billion. So what do you think, Rob? Are we changing the world as vegans? Yeah, one person may not shut down a pig factory, but the millions of us together, hell yeah.
Nor the work I've done for animals, knowing I myself have probably saved more animals than most vegans have.
Well, going back to that statistic I showed earlier, where changing to a vegan diet, you save in effect 1 animal per day. I really doubt that, Rob.
Start a petition of a factory farm or a company or, there's a lot of things you could do than just sitting down, ordering tofu and saying, you see how open-minded I'm being. Yet they won't set a foot forward into literally, saving an animal's life physically.
Saving an animal's life physically, I don't know what does that more than not eating animals. It's really basic. If you don't eat animals, you're saving animals' lives physically. And before that, you're complaining that you thought vegans don't do any activism. We just sit around and eat tofu and feel like we're cool. No, there's plenty of vegan activists out there too. They're doing the activism that you're describing, and they're also not eating animals.
I went vegan for 2 weeks or whatever it was. So I'm not arrogant, I'm not closed-minded. I literally did it just to experience it, just to say, you know what? Let's see.
So how did that go?
I hated it. Couldn't do it. Everything I ate did not give me the satisfaction. It didn't. I went to vegan restaurants, I ate vegan sandwiches, vegan burger, vegan creations, you name it. I ate it.
This reminds me of a video I made a couple years ago about Mr. Repzion making the same noob mistake here, thinking that going vegan means that you eat all these vegan products.
The amount of money that I pay to buy healthy vegan food is absolutely insane in terms of how much money it costs.
I know, it shocks a lot of people when they realize going vegan doesn't mean you have to buy all these processed vegan foods at the market and go out to vegan restaurants all the time. It boils down to just simple whole food plants, stuff that you're already eating, such as rice and legumes and potatoes and fruits and lots of bananas, like in my case. I will send you a copy of our ebook of Keep It Carb Baby, Rob, if you give me your address so you can see how simple, cheap, and easy it is to eat vegan and how filling it is, because I saw you talking about how after eating these processed vegan meals, you were left feeling unsatisfied.
When you go vegan, something's missing. I felt it. And even though sometimes I ate meals that started off good, like, ooh, this is actually delicious. It's a vegan chicken, whatever, delicious sandwich. I ate that thing till I was bursting full, and I sat there going, my stomach is full right now, but I feel dissatisfied. Something's not right. I feel kind of unhappy. I respect vegans so much because I tell them, like, if I could truly give up meat, I probably would, if I could.
What is this if you could? I mean, I grew up for the first 40 plus years of my life on a standard American diet full of meat and dairy and eggs, and I was able to do it. In fact, I'm thriving now. I'm much healthier, I'm fitter now, feeling better than ever compared to back when I was eating animal products.
I work out, I do a bunch of stuff. If I could give it up, I probably would.
Again, I'm hearing more excuses from you, Rob, here. Like, you work out and stuff. Like, most people work out. In fact, there's people that work out way more than you who are vegan. For instance, the only male weightlifter from the United States to compete in the Rio Olympics was vegan. And there's countless professional athletes, like the most famous one right now, Kyrie Irving in the NBA, went vegan this year and he's performing better than ever. So I think, Rob, it's safe to say you don't work out as hard as these guys. I don't work out as hard as these guys. But still, just the fact that you work out is no excuse as to why you can't go vegan. So if you watch this video, Rob, hope you don't take this as an attack video. I'm not trying to attack you personally. I'm just looking at what you said here about veganism, your speculation and hypothetical situations, and filled in with actual solid facts and data to help you make a more informed decision about what veganism actually is. And if you are really serious, as you said in the video, how you're really into clean eating, you care about where your food comes from, and you want to make a difference as far as making this world a better place, as I've shown you here, there's no better way to do that with your food other than going vegan. It just wins on all counts. So watch this video again. And if you're watching this video and want to leave a comment for Rob, let's not prove him right that we're all mean, judgmental jerks. Let's leave some nice, compassionate comments down there for him. Give him some good, actionable advice, stuff I may have left out here, and how he could go vegan, more reasons why he should go vegan. So until next time, Rob, keep it carb, baby, keep it carb.